Marine 경기장 도시형.
Help me. All right, guys, it's time for game number 2 now. In the top right-hand corner of the map, we have our red Zerg player from the team NSHoSeo. It is Seal, a guy who's performed very admirably every time he's come into this tournament. And his opponent, down in the bottom left-hand corner, sporting the tag Tiffany.Prime, that is Maru.Prime. He's our blue Terran.
You know, for some reason when you said help me, I had, for some reason my mind just flashed to an image of Luke in the snow after escaping the Wampa Cave on Hawk. And, like, what would have happened if Ben would have just appeared and went, oh, it's cold here, and then disappeared again right away.
The movies would have sucked after that point. Yeah, no kidding.
You know, good thing he was able to take it. Good thing he's wearing those robes, man.
Do you feel temperature whenever you're in your force state like that,
Maybe.
or does it?
I don't know.
Does it count? I don't know.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Coming out. I think we're going to see a very aggressive bunker rush here from Maru.Prime.
Yeah.
He wants to proxy something.
Yes, he is out for blood.
He's actually going around the outside.
Oh yeah.
Two SCVs go around the outside.
Oh my God! All right.
It's this fire tonight.
You are, man. I have to applaud you. I'm actually applauding you on the inside. So,
thank you.
No problem. I don't know how I'm getting that done.
Not everyone can applaud with their internal organs. That's quite impressive.
I thought so as well. He did take the bottom path, though. Otherwise, would have been scouted by the Overlord up here. Couldn't have gone right through the middle because of the destructible debris. So
very smart of him too to know the Overlord scouting path. I mean, you know that these players study each other. Specifically, when you're studying a Zerg opponent, you want to know what Overlord paths they're going to generally take in the game. And so, yeah, Maru.Prime doing a good job with that. Double 11-11 racks coming out here.
Yep.
From Maru.Prime. So this could be tough for Seal to deal with if he doesn't, you know, see it coming.
What? What are you doing?
Are
you going to see it?
Oh, man.
Just outside of the vision.
Wow, that was about as close as it.
And the worst part is that Seal, he barely misses that, but that delays his scout by another 10 or 15 seconds, so it's going to be a lot longer till he'll react to this.
It really does delay it. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen the barracks
pool
put exactly there. And yeah, 17 pool as well. So he's going to have Zerglings coming out a little bit later here. We'll have to see how well this bunker rush does for Maru.Prime.
Oh, and the Overlord moves away.
He didn't scout it at the last second. He turned around.
God.
Now he knows. Now he's like, all right, there's... But then he's like, but where are the barracks? Because I've scouted, like, pretty much everywhere.
Oh, God.
It's like, these must be in a ridiculous location.
And
he's right. They are.
They are.
They are in a ridiculous location. Ridiculously good location.
That's true. We'll see if Maru can pull this off. Because if he gets this to work and takes a 2-0 advantage, Prime is well poised to take this set. But this drone pulled off the line now. SCV's already helping in the defense, building some bunkers as well. That's a lot of drones pulled off the line.
It is indeed. There's a couple Marines here already. 3 Marines already out here. Those can micro against drones quite well. Oh, is he going to be able to get this around? Whoa, 1 Marine getting through here. SCV is still building that bunker. 1 Marine gets taken down. Seal actually controlling this very well.
Yeah,
wow.
he did.
Beautifully microed by Seal. He's losing a lot of mining time, but that was not bad one bit.
It is still a lot of lost mining time. You're absolutely right, but now he's got some Zerglings pulled. He's got 4 more Zerglings on the way, and worse than that mining time a little bit. You know, I mean, Maru's going to be able to make a couple of units here, but once the Zerglings find it, these are going to have to lift back home, and Maru is making 2 more barracks, but it's going to be very difficult for him to do anything else. So. Yeah, right. And I did have the, thank you for pointing that out, I did indeed have the score wrong there so.
Fix that.
Yes.
Maru.Prime did win that last game.
Yes,
Seal
he did.
Doesn't get to start with a 1-0 advantage.
It was pretty awesome, though.
Yep.
That's true.
Still a decent amount of Marines out here on the map for Maru.Prime. And look at how many Zerglings he's forced out of Seal, actually. And Seal is just going to try to get around, maybe try to see if his opponent hasn't walled in for some reason, which, of course, he has.
Yes.
But still, you know, Seal trying to be threatening here. Both players just trying to get each other to come to each other's sides of the map, you know?
You know, though, Seal, he doesn't have much back at home now. He's going to be forced to make a few more Zerglings here. The Queen is doing a little bit of damage as well. We have a couple of things being pulled back. The Zerglings trying to make their way through. They're also trying to do damage up here at the front, but that's not going to work. The SCVs are repairing.
Oh, the Marines. Can he micro well enough to take out these Zerglings? If he can, that spawning pool is doomed. He's trying to get into the corner. It's so close. More Zerglings spawning. Look at that nice positioning. He is not going to kill anything except for Zerglings, but he is going to kill a ton of them.
Yeah, he really does. He picked off 2 Overlords as well, so his opponent is pretty critically supply blocked. Had to put down 3 at the same time there. Taking a look back, he's trying to produce some more Marines. Of course, Maru, as a result of this, has not been able to expand in any way, though.
Yeah, what an exciting game early on. Both these players trading blows. Seal defending against that 11-11 Rex so well, but then not quite able to handle this Marine aggression following that up quite as efficiently as he's been able to go so far.
Well, let's see here now. Is Seal trying to produce some workers? Worker count is 17-20 in favor of Maru at the moment. Oh boy, did I say 20 workers? Well, they're all coming off the line right now.
Bit by bit, it is SCV all in time. Oh, and the Lings see it as well.
Yeah, but that's actually going to allow the Marines to all survive.
How
is Seal going to prepare for this?
He's some spine crawlers. He's going to put everything at the natural. He's going to cross his fingers a little bit.
Cross his fingers indeed, man.
Got a lot of fingers. He's a Zerg player.
Well, there's 2 queens now. We don't have a 3rd one on the way yet. A few units being pulled back off the line, and he'll soon have enough for some transfusions.
Ooh, he's got to be careful not to lose those queens. Those are so important here.
Yes, they are. Let's see. He's pulling a couple of units off the line. Man. Here's the cross fingers part. The Zerglings trying to make their way in, and he could transfuse up the spine crawler, which is exactly what he's doing.
He does. Zerglings trying to take out those SCVs, but there's not going to be anything left to handle the Marines. I think Maru.Prime's got it. I don't think Seal can stop this.
I don't know, man. He's making 4 more Lings. He's got another spine crawler coming up at the back. Oh my God! It looks like he will.
I really thought those spine crawlers were going to die. Yeah, that one at such low health. I expected that to go down a little bit quicker there.
Yeah.
And yeah, now he has to kind of run those drones away, but he's lost all his SCVs.
Yeah.
Still a very tenuous situation here.
4 workers to 10. He can cut off reinforcements very, very well. Actually, that kind of ended in disaster there for Maru. Seal just barely hanging on. A few more Lings coming out now.
Oh, trying to reburrow, trap the Marines in the back, and he will do it, possibly.
The Marines are going to try and sneak their way around to the side or so, I would assume. God, that Queen survived with just 5 hit points.
They're like, well, guys, we may be trapped in the Zerg base, but supply still ahead, actually, from Maru.Prime. He's going to try to sneak past those spine crawlers, take a little bit of losses here, join up with his Marine friends.
Good catch by Seal, though. He is able to pick off all but 2 of those Zerglings around the side. Spine crawlers taking some more damage once again. The Queens did transfuse themselves up. We have more Zerglings coming out now. The supply is finally in favor of Seal. He is still up in workers, but Maru is starting to reproduce those slowly but surely.
This is the longest I've ever seen an all-in go all-in.
Yes.
No kidding. Wow.
This is insane.
Well, you know, here's where mules really help out a lot, too, because he can still keep Marine production going. He can make SCVs behind all of this as well. Supply advantage going a little bit in Maru.Prime's favor here. And yeah, with 2 spine crawlers like that, it's going to be very, very, very difficult for Maru to come in and stop this. In fact, I think he might actually be moving his barracks forward so that he can reinforce faster.
All right, so it looks like that's what he's going to do. There's a fair number of Marines still up, but 3 spine crawlers. He's got 11 Lings on the field. Maru trying to expand out of this some way, somehow.
This is the first all-in that's become a 2 barracks proxy at the 11-minute mark. I've never seen that happen before. Oh! Ooh. That Queen just couldn't take it anymore. He's like, this is too stressful for me. Oh, look at this. He is actually putting the barracks in the main base.
Yes, he is, and that gives him vision on the high ground as well.
Certainly does.
All right. How is Seal going to react to this? He has no spine crawlers up here.
I know, yeah. Will he try to maybe swing around here as well? But yeah, he can just make Marines and keep them safe with the Marines on the low ground. Okay, there goes the spine crawler. Now this may be the opportunity that Maru is looking for. We'll see if he takes it. Not quite yet.
Yeah. He's going to start. Oh, can't poke at those spine crawlers on the high ground. Spine crawler shifts its attention real quick. Hey, what? Oh.
And yeah, that's second base going up for Maru.Prime as well. This is one of the most bizarre games I've ever seen. But it's so cool. That's perfectly fine with me.
Zerglings running on by, actually. And there's
what they do.
Yeah, but, you know, there's nothing really up there for Maru. Looks like he is. 2 spine crawlers. The Queen does not have enough for a transfusion. Still a few energy away. The Zerglings are being pulled off the line, but they're being dispatched up pretty quickly.
Oh, man. And the drones coming off the line as well. Maru.Prime taking advantage of the fact that those Lings are not there.
Yes. Well, let's see. Oh, the Lings do clean up most of the things on the high ground, though. The Ring just needed 1 more hit. It will eventually go down to the slightly ranged Queen, but a couple more Lings die as well. The Spine Crawler was just at a few hit points, but he will be able to stabilize, and the Lings, they get into the main!
Oh, man, NSHoSeo getting a break there.
Yeah,
SCVs, well, they're like, well, I guess we better just go all in. And that's what they're going to do.
Well, there's a couple of Marines with this, but the SCVs are going to die pretty quickly.
I think so. I think this may be the end. Seal.
Yeah.
Has he stabilized enough? I don't know, man.
Yeah,
there's
definitely.
So many wings. Yeah, he's going to be just fine. GG.
GG.
Wow. That was about as close a call as you could come, but Seal manages to hold on.